We would be reporting our final presentation. So we are the EF builders, and our building for today is the dorm at Sampaloc, Manila. So the dorm is a proposed two-story dormitory located in Sampaloc, Manila, where there are a lot of students due to its proximity to the different universities and colleges. The following slides would be our building design. So for our floor plan, we have the ground floor where you can see at least 5 commercial spaces, including the laundry shop. 4 of the commercial spaces is accessible through the parking space. And then for our second floor, you could see that that is where the dorm rooms are located and as well as the dormitory office. So we have our elevation. So for our front elevation, we could see the different commercial spaces that are accessible through the parking lot and the kiosk or the small commercial space we have outside. We also have the rear elevation. Then we have our property firewall as our left side elevation. And then for our right side elevation, you can see the side of the building. Then this is our architectural or perspective view. This was done through SketchUp. Then for our roof plan, we have a roof that consists of different roof slabs. And then lastly, we have our building section. The slides from here on will then be taken over by my partner, Nicolette Espero. Thank you very much.
Good day, I'm Nicolich Espero, and I'll be continuing the presentation with our description of our proposed two-story dormitory. It is located at Lot 3, Block 44, Earnshaw Street, Sampaloc, Manila, with a lot area of 221.5 square meter and a floor area of 232 square meter, with a total of 4 rooms, 3 baths, an office, 5 commercial spaces, and 3 car parking space. So our main building usage is lodging, dining, laundry, and space lease. Our overseeing procedures are provisions, construction, turnover, fireproofing, safety and security, and maintenance. For our provisions, commercial buildings, special dormitories have special provisions which should be strictly followed. Construction, this includes making sure materials are of quality and construction follows the scope, schedule, and budget. Next is turnover. Hand over the building to the clients, making sure everything is safe, secure, and exactly as they paid for. Fireproofing. Commercial buildings are often inhabited by people, thus fireproofing is very necessary. Safety and security is the utmost priority of any building, but especially of commercial buildings. Exterior maintenance is important because this is the first thing that people see, but maintenance is an overall priority. So for our profitability, so building cost is 7,351,314 pesos and 45 cents. So for renting a dorm room, it would cost them 6,500 to 7,500. And to lease a commercial space, it is 850 per square meter, with ranging of 4,050 to 12,600. So the environmental impact are the natural light. This building has a quite number of windows which bring in natural light. And next is natural ventilation. Due to the number of windows and ceiling height, there is natural ventilation. Less obstruction, which With the 4-car or 3-car parking space in Sampaloc, Manila, where roads are quite narrow, this causes less roads obstructions. Next is additional sewage. Manila is highly populated city. Another building would mean more sewage. So for the maintenance of the building, first is repaint. Exterior maintenance includes repainting for a more presentable look. Next is safety inspection. Because people will be paying to reside here, it is required to have regular safety inspections. Next is electrical and plumbing. Regular checks for electrical and plumbing. So next is our the building risk. First is damage to the property. Tenants may cause damage due to decorations and personalizations. Next is fire hazards. Due to commercial spaces with multiple uses and a dorm in one building, there are plenty of fire hazards. Next is additional provisions. Because you are renting it out, there may be new provisions provided by the government every now and then. So for the future development of our proposed two-story dormitory, we will be having additional floors, more leasable spaces, a rooftop garden, and a recreation space. That's all, and thank you for listening.